I'm going to make a figure of 8 bead set so that I connect downwards and upwards as part of a necklace or as part of an earring. I've already made one lovely lollipop loop. I've slid my bead on. Now I will cut on the other side. You can measure this however you like. I have it by eye now because I've done it for so long, but you can literally measure it, or half the width of a finger is a good one, or you could use the width of your pliers. Anything that works for you, but try and have it fairly consistent. If you're doing quite a few of these for a necklace, then I'd recommend doing all your loops first, put all your beads on, and then chop all your tops off when you're in the habit of it. And then what it means is the same or similar length wires so that all your loops end up a similar size. Now, I want my loops to be a nice figure of 8. What that means is that everything will hang well. I can make the figure of 8 afterwards, but it is nice to be able to do it as you go, so there's not another step. So I can see that this wire curls this way, which means I'm going to turn it, hold it with the curl toward me, and then I will grip at the top to make my next loop, making sure that nothing is sticking out. Now, as this is coming toward me, I will roll this away from me and it will automatically make a figure of 8 loop. What we can see is that we have a figure of 8 loop ready to connect on each side to some more beads, to a charm, to chain, to make a necklace or bracelet or earring. Pretend that I've been distracted or actually don't care too much about making a loop the same way, and I'll do this, and let's have a look. Can we see how this is skew-if? This won't hang well, and that's not what we want. We want everything to hang well. So what I will do is I'll take my round nose pliers. I will check this loop is going under. I'll grip it firmly. Then what I will do is I'll take a second set of pliers, my nifty little chain nose pliers here, grip it firmly and gently turn. And now what you can see is that I have my figure of 8 loop again. Even when you do make your figure of 8 loops as you go, what you sometimes find is you're not perfectly straight and you just need to give them a little adjustment. This extra step is really worthwhile because it means that as everything comes together, they hang very nicely. Now I can either attach this with a jump ring, or I can open up one of the loops a little and hook it in. Now, when you attach with a jump ring, it always hangs and swings better and it doesn't risk the risk of catching. But what we do know is that often the smaller join is preferable visually, and it can be easier and saves you some jump rings. So depending on what you're making, joining them directly together is an option, or you could do a jump ring. Check out our other how-tos for how to attach a jump ring.